Hey guys, like Blue 25
and R.a.m.
with episode 37 of Range Review. Today we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2010 Wave 2 and 2.1 or 2.5, whatever you guys want to call it, figurines. As you guys know right now, I have the extremely rare White Ranger and the Power Up Green Ranger. Now, as you guys know, everyone goes crazy over these guys. Back in the days during Toy Fair, Bandai did announce that white and green were gonna come out.
Which is a little odd because we only were stuck on season 1.
Yeah, but funny thing is that back in, as you guys know, Power Rangers Twilight, they always have a shift of spring, midsummer, fall, and we just this time in Power Rangers 2010, we only have Wave 1, and then Wave 2 randomly came into places, and then we finally got these. Now, a lot of people are speculating, and if you're asking, where do you get these? Right now, as of right now, only Rite Aid is where you can get these. Yes.
Which is very bizarre.
Yes, a Rite Aid. Now, they each come with a specific coin. Yeah, each of these packages now, the Wave 2 figure or the Wave 2.1, 2.5, whatever you want to call it. I'll still call it Wave 2. They each have a corresponding little coin.
Finally we got the correct tiger coin.
We got the correct tiger coin, just like the White Ranger does. Green Ranger has his dragon coin, Red Ranger has his Tyrannosaurus, Pink has Pterodactyl, Blue has his Triceratops. Alright, so now we have the White Ranger, the most crazy one of all. Most people were speculating that we would not get these because we're almost near Samurai and people never saw these in stores, and Target has actually discontinued the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from this section at all. So White Ranger is a really small figure. It's not like a Super Legend size. Alright, so compared to a Super Legend and a regular figurine size, this is how small it is. It looks okay, but
yeah,
they're G.I. Joe figures. Think of them as G.I. Joe slash, you know, DC Marvel Universe figurines. But yeah, White Ranger's, the only bad part about this White Ranger is that he's really, really weird. His armor actually prohibits some of his movement, like going higher and going up as much as. And even though you can turn his fist and whatnot, his hand looked kind of bigger than his head.
Yeah, this toy line for some weird reason had the hand larger.
He's like, hi, here's my hand, here's my head. It looked weird.
Yeah, a little odd.
He does move, his head does move, his legs do move. They are really, really posable, more posable than bigger figurines, but they just don't do that well. I mean, they do look nice if you have like a Megazord, but I really don't find it fun. We have a Saba. Saba is the only thing this is the only thing beside the power coin you see in the back. That's the only thing that's included.
It's almost identical to the original 8-inch figure that came with the Tiger Zord set. It's nearly identical, but it does have a few differences. For example, Saba's ears are missing.
Yeah, we actually have a holder. There's no holder now, but it actually looks nice without the holder because the Super Legend one did have a holder, but this one doesn't, and I actually like this one. It looks nicer because you can just pull it out. It does look nice posing, as you can see. He actually can hold it both ways. Most of the Sabas that we've seen, we don't really have it, but now you can actually hold a Saba like when he's talking to you, or you can hold him like the sword mode. So, you know, he's ready for action, ready to kick some Lord Zed butt. The really bad part about this figure, he is completely not finish painted at all.
And the back.
The back is like,
it's just missing his black paint.
Hi, where's my black paint? You know, it's kind of odd. And what's funny is that these are the same modes as the first wave one. What I mean is that you're gonna see he has a hole on the back of him, and he has 2 holes in the feet. The first wave figures, each of the core ones had the
this bird,
the Dino Flyer as they called it, in which you can just, you know, stick them on the feet. It looks okay here, but I'm not really a fan of it.
Yeah.
The gimmick is that the lights just turns on. That's it. You can do lots of modes with them. They actually can hold these the claws. You can actually make them look like the claws, but yeah. And of course, you can also hook them to the back, put it on the back, or make them ride it. It's not bad. I mean, it's just, you know, the combinations are endless, but they do have specific ones. The first wave was, of course, the gold ones, and they had the corresponding color. I only got pink ones right now because I only bought pink and yellow. The funny thing is that there was a silver one, the silver ones, and those were the transparent figures, which were just pink, blue, green, and red. They actually look nice. I do plan to get one of them just because they look nice, but other than that, I really don't care for them that much. So here is the powered up Green Ranger.
When I saw the first time I saw this, I was like, did he just like jack the lights of Orion?
Because it actually looks like he did Jack's the Lost Galaxy toy line. He just took like, hey, get out. Same articulation, legs move, hands move. The only difference is now he can't move his hands up because they restricted it because of this little armor thing he has. He looks okay, but I don't like him. Like I said, you can attach him. You can attach any of the MMPR 2010 to the flyers because they're all the same mode. Of course, he actually includes his dragon coin. What's really odd is that he actually has a little peg, like a small peg hole here. The dragon dagger, this is actually one of the worst dragon daggers I've ever actually seen. The Super Legend one actually looks better. It's not even painted, it's just straight black. And you can't even peg it because there's no peg hole. So really much, hey look.
It's stuck in his hand only.
Yeah, but funny thing is you can actually put a power gun in it. So yeah, that's actually something I'm okay with. So now we have the powered up Red Ranger, which is mostly just Red Ranger with the dragon shield on. I mean, in my opinion, this actually looks nice because we did see Jason use the dragon shield. But yeah, he has his power sword. I guess it's a decent power sword if you want to say it. It's actually not bad. His posability is actually really good because I've actually posed with him a lot of times already. And he's actually a really good poser. Just to let you guys know, these figures, all the weapons work with them. Like, I can put a power bow on red and I can put a power lance on green and it'll still work. So these are actually good. So we have the powered up blue now. Same thing, he's just different colored, that's it. His power lance is different from the first wave. The first wave power lance, you can actually separate them into 2 pieces. This one, you cannot. It's actually one solid one. So it's like, oh, come on, really? And I really don't like I don't get why it is in 2 pieces. I mean, you can cut them up into 2, but then you can't put them back together again.
You really wanted to.
But yeah, I really don't like this. I mean, the figure is nice. I am a Blue Ranger fan, but I just can't deal with the fact that this thing does not, it doesn't hold. Now finally, we have the Pink Ranger. As you can see, she's like a skinny Ranger. And it's okay for a girl.
Yeah, at least they didn't use the guy mold again like they used to.
Yeah, make them all buffy. Of course. Okay, now the funny thing is that the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger both have this power cord thingy. What it does is that you put a power coin in, hence I'll just put pinks in, and you can actually look like it is a power morpher, and that's actually the correct way to put a power morpher.
It's facing the correct way up.
It says Power Rangers on it. Funny, it actually has a Z symbol on the back and has the whole...
Yeah, what it's supposed to look like on Jew Rangers.
The ripcord, it says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on it, and you actually can put a coin inside. And what it does is that you just plug it in and you just rip it out like think of it like Beyblades. You just put it on the back, and it spins like a Beyblade. Yellow and pink do. Okay, what's funny about yellow and pink is that they do have all the corresponding weapons and the gun. What happens is that they put it on the top, in the back behind the MMPR logo. You see
and
the
you wouldn't know it was in there or not.
You wouldn't know unless you actually look on the top of it. Oh, they do include the corresponding weapons and gun. Each and every one of them do come with the coins.
So you can put them in there.
Yeah, black will come with Mastodon. Yellow will come with Save the Tiger. And what's funny is that the box art actually shows you also the Ninjetti coins. The bear, wolf, crane, frog, ape, and falcon. Which is really odd, but...
Because we never got them.
So maybe Bandai does plan to show MMPR 2010 doing Samurai, and we might get new figures, but
I seriously doubt it. It must have been at a prototype stage where they were going to just release the extra coins. And
maybe, we don't know. But like I said, pink, same thing. Now the difference between this one and the Wave 1 pink, the little connector right here is white. The original one was black, so that was the only change. Oh, and the belt buckle is much more painted.
Yeah, so we've got a drawback of her not being able to have a shield, but she got a better power buckle colored.
We did have a Lord Zed, we did have a Putty, Alpha, Zordon, and Godar, whatever we have. I mean, this line is just plain pathetic. Like, in my opinion, is not worth collecting. I mean, I know people collect it, and especially people want these two right here, but
they're just too small, they're not that detailed.
And they fall off easily too. I'll give them the benefit that we've actually released a Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield now. I mean, it is nice and all, but I was hoping it would be a bit bigger. White Ranger and Green Ranger, they're going for high because you guys can't find it. I gotta say, just be patient about them. This is the first time the East Coast got something faster than the West, but just be patient of them. If they don't come to you, then they're always eBay, but... So yeah, join us next week for the Power Rangers, Super Legends, Retro Fire, Megazords. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. That's it. Like
the original Japanese release of the Red Ranger with the shield.
Yeah.
It was a full 8-inch figure with fully detailed with the swords, both swords, and you could actually recognize the power morpher and stuff.
But she looks like a female. She has a skirt and she has boobs. For me, I actually plan, after this review is done, I do plan to, you know, trade off these two used one. I plan to keep a set mid in box, but that's it because I'm not really a fan of this set that much as I thought I would be, but, you know, that's it.